I never collaborated with another writer before, so that was a first go for me. And I think what I learned is that it takes time. You have to be patient to kind of find your rhythm. So we had time, and we were patient with one another, because a lot of the process was telling. It wasn't the writing; it was the telling of stories. It was, sharing art that we loved. It was listening to music, sharing music with one another. And letting that, be the bed of inspiration. So I think it was a lot of time spent learning how we write.
I think most importantly, though, it was a relationship that was first based in trust. We had to have that first before we sat down and started arguing with each other and wrestling it out.
Didn't argue.
One, Isaiah being a transplant, moving to New York, there's so many artists, so many people who can relate to that transition. That's the first thing that jumped off the page for me. Like, this guy isn't from New York, but he lives in New York, has relationships in New York. And there's so many people who can identify with that, on a surface level. And then you get into who he is, you get into the relationship, the love story, and you discover, that this guy is everybody. Everybody has doubts, insecurities, fears that they go through in their relationships. And to see his journey, to see how he navigates a younger relationship, in a sense, is something that I feel like many people will be able to relate to and speak to. There's a scene, I can't remember which one of y'all, I think I was talking to you, Rashaad, about it, that I was watching and I was like, wow, if this is what this is, it was a particular moment between us, a sex scene. I was like, if this is what this moment actually is in real life, I hope I never experience that again, if I have in my past, It's an accurate, for me, there are teachable moments in this film in a way that it puts you front and center, Like, it puts these things right in your face in a way that you can't avoid them. And that's credit to the writing, credit to, the cuts, everything. Like, it's cool, man.
That was, full disclosure, that was day 2.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it was funny too, because we got there and it all started sinking in, and then Rashaad was like, you wrote it, we wrote it. I knew what was gonna, we knew what was gonna happen, but even still, but I really do appreciate, Rashaad, Josh, everybody on set was extremely careful about it and respectful, and we had a really good team holding us up for those difficult moments.
Yeah, I will say, although there were nerves on that second and third day, that they became much more comfortable before I did. They became comfortable way before I did. Where I was watching someone I've known since a very young age, and I've watched her grow up. So to see someone who I consider my younger sister in some of those positions was like, ooh, that's right. No, we're doing this for a purpose. We're doing this for a reason. Was was hard to reconcile, but I'm glad we went through with it.